So this voice assistant that I'll be demonstrating for you now, it has been tailored to a property management company, sorry, and I'll be acting as the letting agent for the purpose of this demonstration. So as you can see, the agent is calling now. I'll go ahead and pick it up.
Hi there, this is Dawn calling from JSTED Property. We've got agreements with a few local companies in the area to house their employees. And as the AI relocation agent, I'm currently looking for suitable properties to meet our demand. Do you have any landlords interested in a medium to long-term corporate let?
Possibly. What type of properties are you looking for?
To be honest, it's not so much about the type of house as it is about the condition. We're looking for high-quality accommodation in excellent condition. However, we are open to properties that need some refurbishment as we have experience bringing them up to standard.
Okay, well that sounds interesting. Are you interested in a 1 bed, 2 bed, 5 bed? What size?
Size isn't as crucial as condition. Our clients prefer properties in top-notch condition, but we can consider properties that need work and refurbish them as necessary.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think our landlords are interested in that, to be fair.
No worries at all, it's not for everyone. But just to clarify, we're not subletting in the traditional sense. We sign corporate lease agreements and handle all rent and bills, ensuring full transparency and legal compliance. Does that help clear things up a bit?
Somewhat, but how long would the contract be for then?
We offer medium to long-term contracts. Ideally, we start with a 1-year term, with an option to extend to 3 years. We're flexible and aim for a minimum of 3 years, but we can start with 1 year if that's more comfortable for the landlord. Does that sound good?
So it does sound good, but what's the benefit for the landlord then? Like, what are you offering that's different from anyone else?
Great question. We offer landlords guaranteed rent, free refurbishment, and free property management. This means they don't have to worry about vacancies or chasing rent. Plus, we work with professional tenants from reputable companies, which ensures the property is well taken care of. Does that sound like something your landlords might be interested in?
So how exactly can you guarantee the rent then? I don't understand.
I see where you're coming from. We work with local companies whose staff travel weekly. These companies ensure us a steady stream of tenants, which allows us to guarantee rent. Plus, we handle all rent and bill payments, ensuring a seamless process for the landlord. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so it does make sense. So, Dawn, I'll tell you what. The only question I have is, so will you inspect properties as well?
Absolutely. We inspect the property every Friday. Our cleaners keep the property at a high standard, ensuring the best condition for our tenants. This way, landlords can rest easy knowing their properties are well taken care of. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. And what I can say is, we've worked with a few companies before. It didn't go too well. So if we did go forward, you would need to sign our contract.
We typically use our contract, but we're open to using yours as long as the subletting clause is removed, understanding we will be letting the property to others. This ensures that everyone is on the same page about how the property will be used. Does that work for you?
Yeah, so, it all sounds good. The only thing is, some of our landlords, you'd need to pay 6 months rent in advance. Is that something you can do? Because we do have a high demand right now.
Absolutely, high demand is great. We work with several reputable companies, ensuring a steady stream of professional tenants. This allows us to guarantee rent and provide a hassle-free experience for landlords. Can I ask what type of properties your landlords typically have?
So before I tell you that, you would need to pay 6 months rent in advance. Is that something you can do or not?
As a corporate let company, we typically do not offer 6 months rent up front, but can provide rent guarantee insurance in the landlord's name, protecting their income. This way, landlords have peace of mind knowing their rent is secure. Would that be an acceptable arrangement for your landlord?
So, it does sound interesting. And I do have a few properties in mind. Okay. Here's what we can do. I'll be in touch. I'll get back to you, let's say tomorrow at 10 a.m. Does that work for you?
That sounds perfect. I look forward to speaking with you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Could you please provide the best email address for me to send a confirmation and any additional details?
Yeah, that's fine. If you just get in touch with me, Jeff at ftkmedia.co.uk.
Great, I've got that as Jeff at ftkmedia.co.uk. I'll send over a confirmation for our chat tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thanks so much for your time today, and I'm looking forward to our conversation tomorrow. Have a great day.
Cheers, Don. Take care. Bye bye. Hi, my name is Jeff LUKI, and I'm excited to share my exciting new product, LUKI AI Voice Assistant, supercharging your existing teams in qualifying leads. So all you have to do is deal with serious inquiries. What you guys think? I would love to hear some feedback on it. But yeah, if of course I'm biased, but I think it went well. A lot of the objections were handled. We will be tailoring a few different voices to make it sound a little bit more natural, of course. But overall, for it to be able to handle some of the objections and pick up on some of the key facts that are normally discussed within the industry, personally, I think it went well. But yeah, I'm really excited to share this with you. Yeah, I would love to find out, get some feedback, find out what you think, and find out, would you set up an appointment with this consultant if you receive this phone call?